welcome to the basement. I gotta tell you, I almost didn't record a video today because what we're doing today is so straightforward and so aligned with what you've already been doing that I really should be able to just post an announcement and say keep doing what you're doing. But I decided to do it because I wanted to just give one more tour of Classroom and show you the assignments that you're working on and the resources that you have for getting them done. So I'm going to pop over to the computer and put Classroom on screen. So here's what Classroom looks like, especially if you narrow down by topic and stay inside the Other Westmore, which is what we're working on today. You are continuing to work on the Other Westmore assessment, which is 5.27, the Other Westmore, the card game. At this point, I would expect there to be 3 completed slides on that assessment. They are a slide for the chapter called Lost, which is the first time that we ever try the assignment out. A chapter called Hunted, which is the second time that we worked on it. Then a slide for Is Daddy Coming With Us? Because on Tuesday, I asked you for the first time to go back and add a slide from a chapter that we've already read. Is Daddy Coming With Us is the first chapter. So we worked on that on Tuesday and then through your targeted instruction day on Wednesday. And now today you are going to add a slide for the chapter The Land That God Forgot. That was a reading assignment that was originally due on Tuesday, but in order to accommodate for remote learning and make sure that we're working at a pace that you can handle, I moved that to be due for today. When we go back to Classroom, reading assignments in the remote learning model are starting to get populated with audiobooks, which will help you, I hope, get through this fairly lengthy and fairly complex text. So this is the reading that's due today. You should be caught up, but if you're not, here are the 2 parts of that reading in audio file that you can use to help with your reading. And then, if you get caught up today, you can get started working on the next reading assignment, which is the last reading assignment, pages 146 to 171. That's the chapter called Surrounded. It's the last chapter. And I have finished, as of this morning, both audio files for that. So you have a week to get that done. Ignore this video, that's an old lesson. But these 2 audio files are, once again, me reading the text. The last section, 157 to 171, it's pretty long. It's a half hour, so make sure you are setting aside some time to do the reading. And I definitely would use the audiobook. I'm going to say audio file, because it's me. It's not the most professional thing in the world. But I know that in that last section, I struggled with some South African words because Author West spends some time in South Africa. So I struggled with those words and I got them as good as I could. And that will help you if you listen to me read them, and you won't have to worry about trying to struggle over pronunciations yourself. You know, just move on through them and get the heart of what Wes is talking about in his writing, and you're good to go. So, what's today's mission? Well, you're just working on stuff you're already working on. 5.27, adding the Land That God Forgot slide, if you haven't already started that, and continuing to read the Other Westmore, because a week from today, your last reading assignment, reading up to page 171, is due. I think I got it all. All right, let's get to work.